What's up, people? This is the 12th episode of STLiens. This is Thomas talking to you ever so calmly. I got next to me my boy Charlie X, and across the room on that couch over yonder is our boy Mellahn. First episode where we have a guest, and we had to come correct. Charles did some studio upgrades.
Yeah, you know what's going on. We got the microphone set up. You know what I'm saying? I got the edits going on right now. We got Pro Tools, so you know we coming correct right now.
You know, Dr. Dre, shout us out.
Oh, yeah, he sent the email over. I downloaded the PDF, you know what I mean? We got some shit cracking. Mm-hmm. So, as Thomas was saying, you know, we got the homie here, Mellahn in the cut. Go ahead, introduce yourself, sir.
Indeed.
Yeah, DFA in the motherfucking building, baby.
Man, you know.
Yeah, represent.
Hey, man, starring role in Mel Vito's way.
Yeah. Yo, real quick, though, before we get into our shit, let's go ahead and shout out our sponsorships.
Yo, shout out to one of my favorite pretzel snacks, Dot's Homestyle Pretzels.
Yep.
This is a lady who came from the ground up in North Dakota and decided to share her snacks with the rest of us. And I think that's inspiring, and it could help us all learn a little bit about life.
Is she Native American?
No, she's white.
Oh.
But that shouldn't take away from the fact that these are some good-ass pretzels.
I was like, yo, she from North Dakota. If she a Native American cracking pretzels, that's crazy.
Real quick, it says, we're a family-owned business as well as a proud member of the Pride of Dakota. Okay, that sounds a little...
Oh, shit.
Pride of Dakota.
Pride of Dakota. It's hella north, though, so I think we safe.
That's true.
No, I need to read. See, I'm a man of mission statements. Like, whenever a company got a mission statement on there, that's my bag.
Exactly.
Dot's Homestyle Pretzels are a special family snack created many years ago by Dot herself in her home kitchen.
In her home kitchen, man. That's where they cooked the crack at the same time. It was that pretzels, and then she
was
like,
that Dakota crack.
Dakota crack.
Dakota crack.
On a whole nother level.
That Dakota crack. That DC.
It's a distinct. You know what I mean?
Ooh,
you could find that Dakota crack in fucking Texas, and you know it's that Dakota crack.
They got a little bit of that wheat in that buffalo.
Oh shit! Mm-hmm. And that corn, man. It might be too cold to grow corn.
No, it's too cold up there.
Anyway, man, you know the standard sponsorships that we have. Not only is Dots the new shit, but we got the Essentia water.
Yeah, Ascension.
You know, what else can I say?
Yep. We also got Chevy Chase, sponsored by Chevy Chase. Also, shout out to my cousins that sent the postcard over.
Let them know about this story real quick.
Yeah. So I got this. So I came back home from the gig. And I got a letter in the mail for my address. So I didn't know what it was. At first I thought it was my lawyer sending the papers over. Mm-hmm. But you know what I mean? So I opened the shit up and I seen it was this postcard. And it's from my eyes fucked up, so I'm not even gonna try to read that.
Want me to read it?
Don't disrespect me.
No,
like
I'm just
that,
trying to
bro.
help you.
Don't disrespect
the viewers and the listeners.
You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do that.
They don't know what it says.
No, see, okay. At the end of the day, look, the main thing is, it's from the fucking McDaniels and the Whedon family. So shout out to the McDaniels and the Whedon family for sitting over the Christmas postcard. I will be there. We all will be there for the get together.
What are the chances of them hearing this though?
Like, I feel like crazy. You know, I feel like that chance is strong.
They
look
like some nice people.
It's
man.
documented.
Yeah, it's documented. You see this? You fuck with them, bro?
Like some nice people.
I'm fucking.
Yeah, you fuck with the Whedon. I fuck with the wheat.
The Whedons.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yep. Shout out to the McDaniels and the Whedon family. Y'all will be close right here on the podcast, right there, so the whole world can see you.
So first things first, keep the tradition going. Charles, let me know what's been going on this last week since we talked.
Vibe check. Shit's been cool, bro. Shit's been real good. I can't complain at all. You know, of course, I'm happy about the studio upgrades that we got right now. I'm feeling hella professional. Very professional right now. You know what I'm saying? Mic's looking good. New mics. I even did the shit they be doing in the studios where they wrap the cord around the mic stand so shit don't look weird.
Exactly.
I got that. You know what I'm saying? Special guest Mellahn. I'm feeling real happy right now. He's in the cut.
Hey, I'm happy to be here,
Just
man.
a little side story on that, man.
Mad gritty.
I'm happy to
we
be
all knew
in
each other
bitch.
for about 10 to 11 years now. I met Mellahn in 6th grade, and through Mellahn, I met Charles in 7th grade when we all had the same class. And
it all connected.
We all bridged out in middle school and high school, did our own thing, came back 10 years later, and we're going strong. We all got our own projects going, and I think that's beautiful.
Yeah, the shit's going real good right now. And I already know right off the jump, we already had this all the way planned out. It's way overdue. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else fall in line. See me, we work with Mellahn behind the scenes, but everybody else that's trying to hop on right now, like I was telling Thomas, it's 10K.
It's 10K.
10K an interview, bro. If y'all ain't talking numbers, don't talk to me.
You heard what my cousin said, man.
Yeah, come on. See, we already work shit out behind the scenes, but motherfuckers keep on blowing up my DMs, bro. I'm smacking niggas. It's 10K. It's 10K an interview now.
Anything else is out of pocket.
Oh,
not a dollar more, not a dollar less.
Right.
Okay.
I may fuck around making 15 since we got the upgrades too, because I need to get the re-up.
Exactly.
I need to renege on that shit.
Keep the change, bitch.
One at a green screen next time.
Oh me, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna have to drop screen and all that. But no, it's been real good, bro. But one thing I just wanted to say real quick, just to talk shit on, since we talking about that interview shit, because you already know motherfuckers have been hitting you up. People I haven't even talked to in hell. It's just that shit's just weird. Because I'm like, bro, don't come over here now.
Right.
I don't even know you. What the fuck can we talk about on air?
Exactly. And that's the thing though. I don't know if it's because I know everyone else is doing their own thing, and some people have already done podcasts. It's not like we're pioneers in this shit. But I don't know if it's just because people seen it and were like, damn, that's cool. I want to do something like that. But
it's inviting. You know
right.
what I mean?
Yeah, because, I know we bring that vibe and shit, but, it is what it is. But, like, we going to work with people. Just stand in line. Like, it's a lot of shit we got to work through. It's times. It's like, we got to work shit out.
Yep.
Ooh, and my phone on. Let me put it, whole steady banging my line, bro. I can't even, I'm trying to pod in peace. Like, what? Let me turn my shit back on silent, bro. I can't be letting my little, the pod baddies know what my phone is on right now. Let me turn it on.
You gonna do Kendrick like that, man?
Yeah. Oh yeah, me and Kendrick, we working on that smack pack right now. That 4-track.
Shout out to the smack pack.
Yeah, shout out to the smack pack. Tell them about the smack pack.
Tell them about the smack
pack. Tell them about the smack pack. What's the smack pack?
Bring the smack pack back.
Yeah.
Man. Smack pack was like, it was like a alternative. In the 90s, it was an alternative to everything. You know what I mean? That was the cool thing, like alternatives. So like
the alternative smack.
Smack pack. Well, it's not called smack pack. We just call it smack pack. But smack was the brand of ramen noodles, and it was like the alternative to like the leading brands like Maruchan and you know what I mean, all the top ramen and stuff like that. I wouldn't recommend top ramen to anybody. That top ramen is just.
Would you recommend Smack Pack?
I would most definitely recommend Smack Pack, and I would recommend that they bring the Smack Pack back. You understand me? I don't know where it is that I can find it, but
it's there.
I want them to let it be found.
No, like
I should not have to look for the Smack Pack. It should be right there in my face, just like it was back in like 98 or something. I don't know. It was like 99. 2002.
I promise you, they had the fucking snack pack at Dollar Tree. I swear, on my life.
Which Dollar Tree? Recently?
No, like back in the day, because I don't see them there now. But back in the day, they had that smack up there.
They're like, we need to take that shit off, man. The streets.
Good old days.
Yeah, man. Smack dab in your face. Yeah, you know what I did,
deserved
bro.
A good shot.
You know what I did, bro. Come on, man. Real smackable. Oh shit. But yeah, man, shit been live though, bro. Shit been live out here, man.
For real. What about you, Mellahn? Well, what have you been up to for the last couple weeks? Like, what's been crazy in your life?
Couple weeks, shit, man. Honestly, haven't been anywhere. The last time I traveled was with you.
with Chicago?
Yeah, I went to Chi-Town, and they say Chi City.
It was like for me to go out of town, and you know what I'm saying. Just
you knew you did it because you knew shit had to be done. You had to get it done.
Yeah, it was just like a breath of fresh air, but it was like motivation. It was like
smackable.
Like I had been saying I was gonna go out of town like this whole year, and even though I waited like to the last minute, like it's December. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. December was the last month of the year. Even though I waited to the last month of the year to come, just like out of nowhere.
Nah, you got to get that energy out before the new year start.
Yeah. Right, but the streets just accepted me back with open arms. Like, it's okay.
The streets always accept you for real.
It felt so good. So that's what that was all what the Mojave Desert and all that shit was about. Man.
Was that the IG flex?
Yeah, he took
Oh,
that
yeah,
picture. We were talking. I was like, that is not St. Louis.
You was in front of SRT? What was that? The Hellcat?
Oh,
my day.
that was just a car I came up on,
You know what
man.
I'm saying?
Shout out.
Oh, something like.
Shout out my brother, man. Shout out my brother Anthony, man. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah.
That
But,
Hellcat supercharged
Yeah, he had the
V12.
Hellcat in the. I'm like,
yeah,
oh, okay.
man. I be around some smooth criminals, man.
Right.
So.
Don't fuck around.
Things just be happening.
So basically, real quick,
man.
dive into this. Me and Mellahn, Mellahn had basically told me for a while that he had known some of the members of Griselda, and I was just like, shit, man, that's dope. I heard stories about him out in LA doing the same shit, so he was like, I got you connections with hitting this concert up for free. I'm like, man, it's not gonna be free. You're bullshitting me. So basically, what ended up happening is a day before the trip, I go and take my car to the mechanic shop, and I went to 4 different places: Dobbs, Jiffy Lube, all that.
Right.
They said your tires, the tread is horrible. You're not gonna make it to Chicago. Don't even try it.
Oh, they try to stop you. They try to marginalize you.
I still had the paper, man. I wish I would have had Westside Gun or Benny sign that Jiffy Lube report, because that shit would have been insane.
Oh yeah, I would frame that shit
For real. But it was just a red line all the time. So I called Mellahn. I'm like, look, dude, there's a hole in my tire. I plunged it up with that Walmart sealing shit. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it, but at least we can make it. If we break down on the way in Illinois, we're just going to have to deal with it. So the first thing that we did in the morning was make sure we got some weed. Because we knew that was going to be the only thing that could save us.
That's going to get y'all through.
We make it to Chicago 5 hours later. Hit the city. Tore around. It's cold as fuck. And long story short, we get to the concert. And after a fantastic experience, you would say it was a great experience, right?
The Chicago?
Yeah, the Chi-Town trip.
Yeah, that shit was bomb. That shit was fire.
It was a little cold.
I didn't get to do like as much as I wanted to while I was out there, cause I know a few people in Chicago, a couple people. You know what I mean? So I didn't get to see like everybody, but yeah, Chicago was hard, man. Chicago was like. Mm-hmm. It was like the timing of it was just the beauty of it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the timing is it's all about timing.
Right. And that was right before COVID really fucked everything up.
Yeah,
so that was like, we got to get that shit out of the way right before it. Because when we came back to St. Louis, concerts were shut down. It was like we made it in the...
That was before it got weird. We definitely went out there before it got weird. Mm-hmm. It was mentioned.
People were still... 2 people were wearing masks out of a sea of people.
It was on the borderline of it. Like, shit wasn't crazy.
I was one of the people wearing masks, and I didn't even know. I didn't even know it was going. We didn't even know it was going to get like this to where you had to wear a mask. I just put a mask on while we was out there in Chicago and shit, because I just had one just laying around.
It was a little cold. You're like, I don't want my face.
Yeah, it was like a neoprene mask. I mean, I love those neoprene masks. It was like one of the best joints ever.
Shout out to neoprene.
Yeah, shout out to. You gotta get hip on those, man. You gotta get hip on those.
I
just pulled out one of those, man, and strapped that motherfucker on, and
went about our way.
Yeah, we went about our way.
And the greatest thing about it, man, is we're sitting there 8 hours. We got shit or time to kill. First time we get there, we're in the South Side of Chicago, rough neighborhoods, all that shit.
Oh, you was on O-Block? You was on O-Block?
First touchdown.
When we first touched down, it was daytime.
R.P. King Von.
Yeah, right.
Hit the streets
Mellahn
early.
was like, I need to go to the bathroom. I pull over at the first gas station. I'm just sitting in there in the car. I'm like, man, this is how it's about to happen. This is how it happens.
Skew in danger.
So, we kill the whole time. We're just walking around Chicago. Beautiful city. Very grimy. I love it. But
it's like the New York of the Midwest.
Exactly, the New York of the Midwest, man. It's St. Louis St. Louis was supposed to be like how Chicago is now.
They didn't have the World Fair, so
right. Yeah, they didn't make the waffle cone either.
Yeah, they sure did.
Did we make the waffle cone?
We made the waffle cone
and toasted ravioli
and toasted ravs, man.
Yep. We made the waffle cone.
We made the waffle cone. Dude. People were not eating ice cream out of a waffle cone until we showed up.
Niggas was living like cavemen back then.
Savage.
So what were they eating it out of?
Man, they hands, bro.
They were scooping that shit, man.
We came out to Mississippi with a waffle cone. Some dude
probably had like a tortilla wrap and thought that would work.
On me, they was like, nah.
They was out here eating ice cream out of pottery and shit.
Yeah, old school shit.
Never thought like, oh damn, let me me eat it out of something that I can also eat.
They had a waffle and they was like, "Hey, bro, what if we just fold this bitch
Right.
and put some ice cream in there and see what happens?"
But to add the cherry on top to the Chicago experience, basically we get to the Griselda concert. Shit's lit. Chicago, you know, I thought there were gonna be fights that broke out, but there was something about Griselda that brought everyone together. You know, and I think Conway said it himself. He was like, "This is one of the only concerts where you got straight killers on the front, mixed in with nerds from school, or you know, it's just everybody that just fucks with hardcore music is gonna be there." So I fuck with that. Everybody was obviously high, weed's legalized and shit. But the greatest part of this story is that afterwards, Mellahn and I stood in line, just so the room cleared out, because we didn't want to meet and see Benny and them and Westside while there's just a sea of people still there. We wanted to wait until everyone was cleared out. So we get there. You know, as soon as Mellahn walks out and they see him, it blew my fucking mind, man. Benny looks right at him, walks through, gives the dude some dab, says, "What's up, man? You know, where have you been?" St. Louis. Westside comes over, handshake, dab. And I'm just sitting there in the background looking like, this shit is not happening, man. So then right when that shit was about to happen, it was my turn. You know, I was just walking forward. Benny was there, gave him a handshake. And right before I was about to say hi to Westside, this white dude in the back who was just on some shit starts going the fuck off. This dude was basically trying to get to Westside, and I was trying to talk to Westside. I had this whole shit in my mind. I'm like, man, I've been bumping Supreme Blind Tell for the last year. I've been doing this, that, and that. Mellah's still over there talking with Benny and
on me.
And
you butchering up with Benny?
Yeah, butchering it up.
You butchering it up?
The craziest thing is Mellahn had this black, The Sopranos Letterman jacket. Gave it straight to Benny. Benny was like, you know, black Soprano fan. Yeah. He's looking at it like, holy shit, dude, I don't even have this. Shit was just like a movie playing in my head, man.
He said, here you go. This ain't nothing.
But the
no,
funniest...
it was something. I kind of wish I would have kept that. Bro.
Yeah, have him sign it. But it killed me, man. They're all from Buffalo. I had a Buffalo Bills jacket in my car, and I didn't even think to bring it in.
Bro.
I fucked up. But basically, the topping on the cake of this story that was hilarious is that Mellahn sees Boldy James. He goes up to him and
227.
227.
Clockwork.
He goes over, he's just talking with him. I'm like, all right,
Mafia, what else?
I'm like, that's dope. So, fast forward, everyone's moving outside. There's a tour bus in the front of this theater in the middle of, you know, the hood of Chicago. So the streets are just silent.
Right.
We walk outside. Melahnn's still talking with Boldy. I'm still sitting there zoned out, just walking with him. And when we're outside the tour bus before Boldy gets in, that same white dude from earlier comes in. And Mellahn, you got to help me on this part, because it seemed like he was trying to give Boldy some dap, but he was trying to like swing at him at the same time. So Boldy James is sitting there. He put his fists up, basically like, man, look, you can shake my hand. Like, he was holding his hand. He's like, you can do it, but do it if you're gonna do it.
Yeah, watch what the fuck you doing.
Right. So me and Mellahn like talking to each other. I'm like, yo, man, what if we punch this dude and like, you know, like kind of
earn the respect.
Earn the respect. You know, just kind of. But then
honorary Griselda.
But you get the chain right
yeah,
there.
But
he already
you get the chain.
But
you proving yourself.
But Boldy already had it covered, so I was like, I'm not about to steal this man's shine. Why would I? We left that shit. Great experience. We wake up in the morning. Mellahn and I are still posted up, walking around, taking pictures and shit. We're hungry. We stop at a pizza place, man, called Pisano's.
Shout out to Pisano's.
Shout out to Pisano's, man. You know, out of all the times and all the people, we had a very, very nice waitress by the name of Summer, who instantly, like, I'm talking, we're sitting there eating pizza.
It was summer and fall?
Summer and fall. Her and Mellahn were just talking it up about horror films, man. Like, I'm talking, you know, what was your favorite kill scene with this shit? Everybody around us eating pizzas looking at us like, what the fuck?
Extremely nice young lady.
Extremely nice. Young lady. It was very just hilarious, man, because, dude, there were old people in there eating, and they were just looking at us like,
the fuck these people
are
on?
y'all talking about right now? I'm
fucking millennials.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that was the funniest part about it, because we in there just like discussing like the bloody scenes that we like in all these movies and shit, and you know we in like, you know, an Italian place, like a pizza place. So
Right.
everybody's shit got red sauce on it. So everybody just listening to the shit
they're
we
just
saying.
looking down like,
They're
oh
just
my
looking
God.
at that shit, and don't nobody even want to eat no more. Like,
And she actually had a podcast too with basically the horror genre.
Right.
She's got a bunch of cool interviews. So if anybody listening fucks with the horror genre and the
Dolls
flicks,
of Horror, man.
Dolls of Horror.
Shout out to
Look that
Dallas
shit
and
up.
Horror.
She gave me a shout out and gave Mellahn a shout out in the same clip.
Mm-hmm.
So basically returning a favor. And, shout out. That's
Shout out to my McDaniels cousins.
shout out to McDaniels, man, and the Wheatons.
Yeah, and the Whedons too.
So, Mellahn, man, as I can see, you got on some special gear. Some of the rarest shit on the
Special
earth right
gear.
now. We got the
I like that. I like
Special
how you describe
gear.
that.
It's like in the RPG games like Borderlands, the purple, the
Yeah.
ultra gear.
Yeah.
That's what that is. What
Shout
is
out
it,
to
man?
Borderlands.
Shout out to Borderlands. DFA, man, don't fuck around. Let the people know the mastermind. We're this isn't just a guest episode. We're interviewing a mastermind behind a St. Louis local brand.
A large creator.
DFA. DFA is just it's what the game. It's what the game was missing for so long. You know what I mean? Like,
The Jewels.
Exactly.
it was just. I mean, now everybody's doing this little street thing.
Urban
with
wear.
Yeah, people.
Streetwear,
people
make
starting
it,
to touch back in that.
everything people wear now. It makes a statement. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of wanted to do this and kind of had this thing figured out before it got like that.
Mm-hmm.
But just plain and simple, man, just don't fuck around, man.
Yeah.
Don't fuck around.
It's a thing that speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times, with that, I don't really have to do too much explaining or too much
It's right there for 'em.
marketing or
Right, because it's in the name.
it's in the name.
It's
It's
right
like
there.
people want to know what it is, and then it's like don't fuck. It's like I fuck with that. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah,
Like, it's
yeah.
like it's like an automatic connection with the people. You know what I'm saying? And I like a lot of it goes back to me just using it to remember not to play games with it if this was something that I really had chose to do with my life and during my life and shit. You know what I'm saying? This was really a movement that I wanted to put out there into the universe.
So that's the thing. It's not just a clothing brand. It's a movement.
It's a movement. So every time, when it came to it, I'm thinking don't fuck around because that's what it's called, but it's reminding me not to play games with this shit if this is what I really want to do.
This shit real.
Right, and that's
This
how
is
you
serious.
know it's
Yeah.
bigger than just something that you put on, man. It's bigger than a brand because, like you said, it's something that when you hear the name, it shows you what you should do in life. Like it's basically the life instruction book.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, the guidelines.
Life
Basic instructions before
man.
leaving Earth. You know what I'm saying?
The Bible.
Life instructions, man. You know what? We will be providing life instructions for the people as a brand for years to come. Let me just let y'all know that right now. So expect life instructions from us. I like how you just put that.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah,
man.
we
That's
got
what
life instructions to put out for y'all.
That's
man.
what that shit means to me, at least. That's why I had to say it.
It's a life instruction in its own, man. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I like that.
Yeah,
That's like a
it's
currency song, ain't it? Off Covert Coupe, Smoke Dizzle on it. Yeah.
See how that shit connect? It's full circle. It's full
knowing.
circle, bro.
I'm very culturally
Inclined.
aware.
Yeah, that's what
Aware,
I'm
You
saying.
know what I'm
Right
saying?
there.
Cultural awareness program.
See, that's why the streets welcomed you, bro. You never left.
Oh,
Never left.
Yeah.
So man, tell me,
sings to my heart.
how long has this DFA shit been in the process, man?
Shit.
Was this shit in the
This
back
shit,
of your
this
mind?
shit forever.
When we
bro.
were friends in
This
middle
shit-
school, was that shit just flying in the back of your head that
Oh,
young?
hell no, man. We was in
It's a
middle school.
process.
Shit. I didn't even know. DFA just kind of happened overnight, dog. It honestly did. It was just like, well, it was just, I don't know. It's hard to explain, man. It just happened. It was
it just
it was
came
just
together.
so many moving pieces that pushed for this to happen. It was almost just like, okay, like I get it.
Was it
That's
like
what I kept saying.
Was it like a vision? Like just one day you just like, not all right, this is the one right here. Like this it.
Kind of like that.
kinda,
It happened overnight. Like I think I kind of like went to sleep and I woke up and was like,
don't fuck
DFA.
around.
DFA. What I'm gonna do with that? What I'm gonna do? What is that?
It's just bam.
Yeah, like I wanted to know what it meant. Like,
Right. You had to go searching.
I'm
Right,
like, what
exactly.
is DFA? And then I got to thinking like, oh shit, fucking Drug Enforcement Agency. Oh no, that shit
Remix.
whack. I'm like, nah, that shit
the
whack.
remix.
Let me,
Book of Rhymes.
let me fucking get that shit out of here. And then over time, like I think it was like a couple hours later, I'm like, don't fuck around.
It's like the.
And then I had to write it. I had to write it on a piece of paper. Like, that's right? Don't fuck around, right? DFA. The thing was though, like, shit. When I was like, during my introduction, well, not my introduction to the streets, but during my early introduction to the streets, I guess you could say. I mean, I'm still young, so yeah. During my early introduction to the streets, I was also studying like marketing and shit, like
the
corporate
business side
marketing
of the
and
game.
shit.
That
So
side of the game.
I kind of just like use what I learned from marketing to apply it to what I, you know what I'm saying. So everything I do, everything about this is very like corporate looking. You know what I'm saying, down to like the presentation, the logos, all that. Like the fact that it's an acronym came from me just using what I know from marketing. All these big companies are all acronyms.
That's true.
We just all know what they mean. You know what I mean? MSN and fucking CNN and all that little shit. ABC, BET, MTV.
Now let me ask you this, man. So, like, how, when it comes to the consumer buying this product, is there any group of people that you don't think DFA is for? Is it for what kind of person wears DFA?
The beauty of it is DFA is so universal. If it applies to your outlook on life, how you move, what you believe in, if you just like how it look, if you just like the presentation,
if you feel it, if you connected to it.
Yeah, if it speaks to you in any way, it's up for grabs, man. So DFA is definitely universal. If you don't fuck around, this is for you. Mm-hmm. So a lot of times, like, all I gotta do is, a lot of people won't know it from nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll be like, DFA. And like, what's that? Oh, don't fuck around. I like the soul. Like, just off me just, like, saying that. So, like, it's like, if you fuck with, and then a lot of times if I mention it, people be like, oh, like, I have a curse word in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the just profanity. It's like when I pitch the name, it gives me immediate results. Like, I never say it and then like, oh, okay. You see, like, I fuck with that, or whoa, you need to like people get, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's repulsive or something. Can you make the F tone it down a little bit? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Can you change the F?
Don't freak around.
Can you change the don't fool around?
Don't fool around.
No foolery. Don't F around. I'm like, nah.
And I think it's a mystery too. Like, don't fuck around. Like, don't fuck around with what?
Yeah, like that's the point. Like, what am I not fucking around with?
Exactly.
You want to get to the bottom.
It's a mystery of it.
No, I just want it very direct, plain and simple.
Just bam.
Yeah, just there. Bold. Just there.
Bold.
I don't even. I look, dude. I don't even try to like tell people like buy my product. I just make it available.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For the consumer,
I just want DFA to just be there. I'm gonna just leave it there.
And that's nice because you see who is attracted to it.
Yeah, over time it just.
You don't want to shut that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Put in somebody's face and be like, take it.
Yeah. Oh, it's a cult thing. I like where it's at right now. I really don't like. I honestly just, how long I've been on Instagram? Like a year now.
It's been a year now, man.
Yeah, I've been on Instagram like a year. I don't even go out telling people to follow me on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Only people I follow on Instagram are people that like mention it to me, and then I'm like, when they do, I get to be like, oh damn, I do have one. Cause I'm so used to saying I don't have one.
But that's how you find real supporters, though. That's how you find the real ones out here.
And then a lot of times the people will follow me that I just, you know what I'm saying, that I know, you know what I'm saying, like whatever, you know what I'm saying, like.
They could be with the movement or
exactly.
People that you know.
Yeah, but I just like what the thing is turning into because I've been outside so much. It's starting to like connect a little bit, like in weird ways. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just I don't know how to explain it, and that's what DFA is. It's like this little umbrella. And nobody really knows how far it stretches. Even I don't, and I'm the originator behind it. It's weird.
That's good though. That means it's limitless. Like you,
like
you
you know what I'm saying. And I really want to like test the limits with it and shit. So, you know what I'm saying. And I see y'all testing the limits with this shit, dude. This shit is fucking amazing. This shit is like.
You mean the STLiens podcast episode 12?
Yeah. Dog, this shit is like it's very.
Which you can listen to on YouTube, Apple. And Spotify.
Yeah, we're working on Tidal.
Yeah, well, we talking to Jay-Z now. You know what I'm saying? We working on it.
Yeah, but something's very OG about it. You know what I'm saying? It seems like
you got to be original with it, man.
The formula of this is like amongst what the very first podcasts were meant to be. And you know what I'm saying? Like everybody does a podcast now and calls it a podcast.
Right.
But this shit right here is like it's something very, you know, OG about it, original.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
you know,
all respect,
raw.
man. All respect.
Raw.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
I hit the wrong button.
R-A-W.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah.
I fuck with that, man. You know, we don't even, you know, I would say we try, but we don't. This is just two guys talking. Now it's three guys talking.
I'm on TV talking like it's just you and me.
But that's how you...
For real, though. We talk like this on a daily basis. Like, every time I see these dudes.
Yeah, it ain't
this is how we talk.
We've been talking like this since we met. So it's like, when y'all see it, it's like... It's like enticing y'all, but this is literally just cutthroat how we be talking, man. We didn't even like this ain't even nothing special, man. It's just another Tuesday for us, motherfucker. But is it Tuesday? No, it's not Tuesday.
No, it's Sunday.
But you get what I'm trying to say. Figuratively, it's Tuesday. Metaphorically, motherfucker, it's Tuesday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, they gonna be listening on Tuesday. They don't know. They don't know. But shit, that just leads me to say, real quick.
What's that?
You just having that whole spiel, but that's what makes this, you know, from the DFA line to this, just that's what makes it original, just because how authentic it is. Like how you saying, we don't put no front in this.
Real people, man, real things, real movements, real events.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is one of my favorite things, especially like this episode means a lot to me because not only have we all known each other for so long.
The other episodes didn't mean a lot.
Man,
Wow.
This podcast means a lot.
The true colors come out.
Look. This whole podcast means a lot to me, man. But this episode right here is something special.
It is.
The fact that we've all known each other for 10 to 11 years. And like I said before, we weren't like me and Charles have nonstop, basically up until I left the city and moved up north, Pacific Northwest. Those were the only times that was the only time that Charles and I weren't connected like that. We still talked every day.
Still talking shit.
But here's the thing. At the end of the day, me, Charles, and Mellahn all went our separate ways. And it's just crazy how, you know, it's not even like we were all like, man, we need to get the gang back together. Mellahn just randomly one day was like, yo, as soon as he had that DFA vision, was like, I need a photographer. Charles hits up Mellahn saying, yo, Thomas. Milan's like, damn, duh.
Yep.
And then we all link up, and since then, it's like we've been back. And that's the beauty of it. We're all, like, none of us is using each other for any gains because we're all three making our own ways and our own.
It's all respect and growth.
You got Charles with music. You got me with photography. You got Mellahn with.
Yeah, we just all kind of like bouncing off each other.
Exactly, you know? And we're helping each other move forward. It's not like someone's bouncing off the other and then
COVID.
That COVID.
See, you should have put the mask on, bro. See, now I know why you said that shit earlier.
I wonder if there's people that watch us and listen, or well, the watchers, because listeners don't know. I'm about to set us out.
Oh,
but
damn. See?
I wonder if they watch and they're like, oh, they're not wearing any masks. You know, they're all contaminated.
Yeah, this 6 feet, bro. Yeah, that's 6 feet.
That's 6.
Yeah, that's 6 feet.
That's not even 6 inches.
Yeah. Hey man, look.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, man.
CDC.
Hey, bro, right? Hey, bro, get your life. He trying to get us canceled off the jump.
Oh shit.
Off the jump.
No,
He gonna take all the dots. He gonna. I told you that dude, bro. It was so funny because you was like, "Yeah, those are good," and then he started reading the back of the bag. I'm like, "You know that shit hidden."
when they read the back.
Yeah, when they start reading the back, he did the double up too. He was reading the back and nodding his head simultaneously, like
This giving me Red Lobster garlic bread vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is not a winner, y'all even fighting for my life.
that's what Dot was saying in that kitchen. Yo, imagine trying to get out the mean streets of North Dakota.
Damn.
The only person that did his dots, and she's probably still back there.
Yeah, she's still home.
Probably still chilling.
That's the trap. She bees in the trap.
He trying to kill to be killed.
She bees in the trap, man.
Yeah, man, Dots. Shout out.
She needs to keep. I like what she's doing. She needs to keep doing what you're doing. I like
Now I'm
this.
telling you, Mellahn, if
Dots.
you had a little plate of ranch dressing, that shit would be amazing.
Bro, at least okay. All right, now I can say this. What's up with white people liking ranch?
You mean you guys don't like it either?
See, he go with the you guys again, bruh.
What do you
mean,
I'm
white
fucking
people?
with you.
I
I'm
was
fucking with you.
I'm
No,
not
this-
big on ranch, but I don't like any kind
No,
of
see,
stuff.
look.
Nah,
here's
that's
the
what I'm
thing.
saying. I need
What's
to know.
the stipulation? Like, I get the stipulation with white people and mayonnaise.
Okay,
A lot of mayonnaise
But I
takes
fuck-
an acquired taste.
that's true, but I fuck with Miracle Whip though.
I mean, yeah, I know some black people that like
Black
Miracle
people like
Whip.
mayonnaise,
but
but
I
I'm
thought
just
everybody liked ranch, man.
I don't know,
Like
bro.
I put that shit on my pizza.
I fuck with ranch on like wings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
right.
like, yeah,
have
that's
you ever tried it with pizza?
I tried it, but it's just not my thing,
not-
bro. Like, but see, now I'm about to reach in your white people card, and I'm gonna set you out in front of other white people. Which kind of wrench you fuck with? If you're going to the store and buying wrench, what you buy?
Wait, like what brand?
Yeah, what brand you buy?
What is it, Hidden Valley? Yeah, there you go.
I got it.
I know my shit.
Oh.
I know my shit, man. I don't get that crunch.
I was finna have those.
That ketchup and ranch.
Yeah, nah,
That's
hell
fucking
no.
disgusting.
That shit look weird.
It is, yeah. But
Yeah,
no, man,
that's
you can't set me out. I mean, come on. Ask me what my favorite sitcom is.
Nah, I was finna get. Hold on, what is your favorite sitcom?
To be honest, it's always Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, man.
That was a safe answer.
Or Martin.
Oh, okay.
And I'm
there
not
you
just
go.
saying that because y'all are here. I'm really not. My brother Josh made me fuck with Martin heavy, man. I love it. I like Friends. I'm not going to sit here and say that Friends isn't a good sitcom.
No, I got my Seinfeld shit up there, man.
And Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Of course, Seinfeld.
I don't fuck with Friends like that, man.
Friends is
You ain't-
very, very, very dry humor.
You
Like,
not my friend, so why I'm calling you friend?
And plus,
like,
on top of that, man, I think I only seen one black person in that show.
on me, I seen Seinfeld. They had black people on that show, and they was representing because I seen a black dude with locks. So I'm like, they cultured. Yeah, you see what I mean? I'm like, see,
That was before Kramer said what he said.
we all make mistakes.
I really like Drake and Josh.
Oh yeah, Drake and
Drake
Josh.
and Josh. A lot of people don't even consider that a sitcom.
I fuck with Drake and Josh.
I fuck with Drake and Josh. I fuck with the Wayans brothers.
True.
Oh,
Oh,
these brothers
bro,
cool.
Keenan and Kale.
Dude,
I wasn't really fucking with him.
really
I
fuck-
did like the Good Burger film though.
True, but I'm
I
just
really
saying you
like
can't.
the film, but not the actual sitcom.
No, not even that. You fuck with the intro though,
Dude,
right?
I was just
Coolio.
about to say, when he played that Coolio, you gotta watch
No,
Keenan because
I don't even know it.
Oh, bruh, what?
you gotta watch Keenan.
Cause Keenan be scheming.
Keenan be scheming, man. They were in that
Hey,
Orlando.
Yo, these is great. Yo, like you could like crunch these up in a salad or some shit. Like you bread some chicken with this shit, dog.
That's what I mean. Bread that shit, yeah.
Oh,
This shit
Brandon.
is crazy.
I'm telling you,
yo.
cause with dots you connect the dots.
You know, Dot's down at like, I fuck with you.
Oh shit, bro. What we need to do is we need to crush that up, bread the chicken, and use my Jack Daniel seasoning I got.
Savor the flavor of your neighbor.
Was that the commercial?
Yeah, I was gonna say that was pretty official. Yeah, this podcast has been sponsored by Dot's home style pretzels.
You gotta put in that around that part. You gotta put in a cheesy commercial like, oh my gosh, I need a snack, but I don't. Everything's closed. I don't have anything. Like, hey,
I definitely was not paid to say everything I just said. I really do like these. Like,
Yeah, man, they were looking, but when I got Dots, they were looking at me crazy.
I told y'all before we even started to record again, this dude was looking at the back of that bag. I'm starting to get at that age though, for real. I'm starting to watch nutritional value, like facts and shit, like nutritional shit. Like I'm actually catching on me. I'm actually catching myself looking at the fucking nutritional facts when I'm shopping.
Sorry, man.
The same people I used to make fun of when I was 12. I'm that person.
That's the thing, though. I wish I could go back in time and do that when I was a kid, cause
what the fuck is Velveeta?
Velveeta, let me tell you about this, man.
Isn't Velveeta just professional government cheese?
Shit's amazing.
It's not bad at all.
Shit's delicious.
But that's why I always thought
What
it was.
is it though?
It's legit, just a professional government cheese. Cause when you buy Velveeta,
But
looks
it
like
doesn't need to be refrigerated. So how is it cheese?
it's American cheese because American cheese like manufactured. It's not real cheese. It's just manufactured.
What is it?
Velveeta is a brand name for a processed cheese product that tastes like an American cheese with a softer and smoother texture than non-processed cheese. When melted, Velveeta keeps a fully integrated and evenly clump-free liquid texture.
See, processed cheese, bro. Just
What
American.
is it though?
It's processed
do you mean it's
cheese.
processed?
It's American cheese. It's processed. It's processed.
What is the process?
It's a hell of chemicals. Like that's.
See, you're not asking right questions.
It says, hold on, it says, Velveeta cheese is so expensive because it's minimally processed before being strained and solidified, and is then allowed to ripen and develop its flavor.
Cheese be ripened?
Yeah, Velveeta takes more processing before being packaged. Their main feature is its soft consistency and easy melting and mixing.
Bro, that's the same thing with government cheese.
Yeah.
What is this shit though?
I can't. It's pretty much a whole bunch of technical names. I'm not even going to embarrass myself and pronounce.
Look right here. This is the last thing I'm gonna say
But
about
that's
it.
not cheese, man.
Originally,
Process.
Velveeta was made from real cheese. Originally, today it's mainly whey protein concentrate. Damn, so you working out?
Oh, so you
Yeah,
get
I
some
told
gains.
you, bro.
Milk
I told
protein
you that shit is not
concentrate,
cheese.
milk, fat, and preservatives by the Food and Drink Administration standards. That's not real chease.
Yeah, it's
which is why the
processed.
FDA forced Kraft to change its label from cheese spread to cheese product.
Ah, the history. The
shit.
lore. They've been fucking lying.
That's what I see. We got to the bottom of that
Yep.
shit, and that shit all worked out. See, the FDA, the DFA.
Yeah,
You
don't
know
fuck
what I'm
around.
saying?
Don't
Come
fuck
on,
around with
man.
cheese.
So
We get to the
Velveeta,
bottom of shit.
Velveeta basically said, "Don't fuck around."
Yeah, don't
They-
fuck around with cheese.
Yeah.
They just
Now here's the
process
thing.
it.
That simple
They
question,
process
right?
it.
I asked that because we asked the question. Milan asked it. I googled it in the matter of 10 seconds. I found an answer. Imagine back in the day, motherfuckers, if they really were that curious, they just had to go to a library or something.
Yeah, they just got an encyclopedia.
And they're just like, all right, let me flip through this bitch until I find out the answer.
Read a whole fucking
Yeah.
almanac.
Yeah.
Read about a whole man's life just to find out what happens when you get close to a skunk.
His history of Velveeta, Volume 1.
Oh
I mean?
shit! Hey, that's that Velveeta talk, and I'm not being cheesy.
Yo, alright, we done. I hate this dude. This is what happened. He start connecting the dots. He eating too many pretzels.
Oh, wow, man. Wow.
I just noticed the bag says an unexpected start.
Yeah, because
She came from nothing, man.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
When
North
all-
Dakota, reservations.
That's gonna be the next movie, the next biopic. It's gonna be Dot.
Unexpected start.
There for
I
some
like
reason
that.
they have like Scarlett
That's
Johansson.
kind of
play it.
braggadocious
I
right
can see
there.
that. Yeah.
That's very unexpected start.
But isn't every
Like,
start an
I ain't
unexpected
ex-
start?
Like, I ain't expect to
Some
be
of that
this
shit's
ill.
planned.
You sure?
Yeah.
But if it's not planned the way you planned it, it's like unexpected still.
Well, that's why I was
It's like,
saying.
I
some
ain't planned
people-
to be this ill. It just worked out that way.
Right, that's the one end, but then the other end is some people are like, all right, I'm about to start, and then they fuck up starting. So it's like you either have that unexpected start that works out perfectly, or you force yourself to try to start, and that shit just fucks up because you forced it. You gotta have that unexpected start, not because if a start's expected, then it's not a start because you're expecting a start. A start has to be the beginning of nothing.
But that's what I'm saying though. So every
No, you can expect to start.
Or,
I was expecting to start with this shit.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
though.
but
I
I'm
had
just
to say
saying,
it out
yeah.
loud. Yeah.
But yeah, you expected to start with your shit, but did it go the way that you originally planned?
My start?
Yeah.
I mean,
It could be. I'm just saying. It can be close, but I'm just saying like it. With every vision that I had before, everything I wanted to start, yeah, it started, but it didn't start the way I wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like that's technically playing devil's advocate.
I mean,
unexpected
like
start.
visually, everything started the way I wanted it, but I don't know. Shit, I don't know, man. I'm not even gonna like.
That's some
You
deep
diving
thinking.
into deep
That's what's-
waters,
you know?
fam. You know what I'm saying? I just, shit's cool right now. I'm gonna just take
Shit's
everything.
grimy.
Yeah, shit's creamy right now. I'm gonna just take it how it's coming. You know what
Don't
I'm
say
saying?
creamy on the mic.
Yeah,
Don't
man,
say
man,
creamy, man.
Don't you ever say creamy. I feel hella uncomfortable.
People are in their cars right now listening. Yeah.
Oh man, nah, for real though, man. I just take it how it come, man. You know what I mean? Shit. Like you don't really appreciate how good shit is until you see how bad it could be.
Of
You know what I'm
course.
saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
That's
it's
facts,
always
that's
that.
facts,
So,
that's
it's
true.
always that one thing, and it don't even have to be like something spiritual. It could be like just a drug experience or something.
Yeah, something like
Like
that.
you could take something and it'll literally clear your mind. You be like, damn, dude, like all that shit I was worried about before. It like, is it really anything? You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah, it
You
doesn't
just-
really matter.
Yeah, you just need that one thing that kind of like takes you out of your body for a second and really like gives you that moment of clarity. You know what I'm saying? That moment. Of,
DMT.
thank God for granting me this moment of clarity, this moment of honesty, so you can feel my truth. That's the Black album. Y'all know nothing about that, but
Fuck yeah, dude.
yeah, man, you just need that one thing to kind of just like take you out of your body and let you, you know what I'm saying, really look at yourself and your own worries and shit and really question it. Like, is the shit that I'm worried about really worth the worry that I'm giving it? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, that's like an important factor to really look at. Because, I don't know, it's just like, it's just something that I had to see. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times I'll be stressing about certain shit. And, it's
just a little-
perspective is everything. So
Right,
a lot of
yeah.
times I can just look at it differently. Like, I'm good. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's all about how you just view it.
Mm.
How you just.
It's all about how you view it. It's all about how you view it. You know what I'm saying?
Because how the world works, it works off of energy. So if you keep relaying positive and good energy out, the shit gonna come back.
A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people just kind of just think they can do what they want to do and get what they want
A
to
lot
want.
of people just check their horoscopes and they're like, all right, that's how it is.
No, that's
All right, look, the horoscope thing. All right, man, look, maybe it is some truth to it. I don't know, man. Look, man. If I'm out with Shorty, if we out on a date and she start talking about horoscopes and it lingers a little too long,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? And I started to feel judged by what fucking month I was fucking born in.
Right.
Some shit I can't even fucking control. You know what I'm saying?
I was talking
I
to
ain't
Charles about
feeling
that
that.
on one of the podcasts, man. I said I hate when anybody, not even just women, it could be anybody. If you're out here judging somebody and you'll be like
I ain't feeling that.
I've had girls in the past where you're both fucking with each other, you enjoy each other's presence, and then out of nowhere you find out that the other person's a Taurus, and they're like, "Oh, I can't," we got to stop this.
It's like, see, sometimes
My ex was a Taurus.
Sometimes that shit be kind of working.
was a Taurus.
Oh god.
That's the shit that be fucking you up though, cause I be trying to finesse it my way and be like, oh yeah, oh you Aquarius, me and you got we got a little connection going on, and then like, oh, what's your sign? I'm like, oh, I'm a Sagittarius, I'm a Sag, and then like they like, oh, like how you just said, like, oh, my ex is a Sag, I used to talk to one, and you like, fuck, like,
Right, yeah. It's like not only like you basically fucked that up for me.
that's what I'm saying, like you fucked the whole thing up.
And it's like, I try to say, because, Tauruses are always known to be stubborn. I'm just stubborn because I love too much.
Yeah, that's
I got a big heart.
that's always my bag. I always say, yeah, that's my issue. I love too hard.
I just kind of like judge people by their own individual character. You know what I'm saying? So
Right, man. I mean, is it morally wrong to judge at all? I think it's a human trait.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we all judge just a little bit.
Right, just a little bit.
Some people judge hard as fuck, though,
Yeah, that's true. It's all about the amount of judge and just how that person judges somebody.
Call
if
me
that makes
Judge
sense.
Judy.
check this out.
What's that?
Be thankful of how easy it is to find out who someone is these days.
It's easy. You can
Remember back in the day where somebody could just like go like a mile outside of town and just like just claim to be somebody totally different.
Mhm.
You just had to believe them.
Dude, like
People do that shit now. You can even be a block away at a function or a party, and you'll see someone conversing and talking to another group of people, and you like, man, they're not even like that.
right.
No, that's what that Quentin Tarantino movie was about. The Hateful Eight.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of people they was just saying they was different, and you just had to believe
Dude,
them.
and I was gonna say one even better. There'll Be Blood. Paul Thomas Anderson, man.
Yeah, when he
that's a
said
great
that he
movie.
was his brother or
Yeah,
some shit.
Daniel
Yeah,
Day-Lewis went the whole movie, basically half the movie, believing that was his brother until he asked him about that childhood house, and his brother basically admitted, or the dude that was pretending to be his brother basically admitted. Spoiler alert, by the way. Spoiler alert to anybody that hasn't seen this movie. There
At
will
this
be
point,
blood.
if you ain't seen that
Right,
damn
if you haven't
movie.
seen it, then fuck it. But it's so crazy that he legit was like, dude, I was working a chain gang a couple years ago with your brother. This was before they had IDs with your face on it. He was like, your brother died. I took his wallet and his papers and basically claimed his identity. And then he shot him in the fucking head. I'm like, that's insane that people were that out of touch. I talked to Charles about it where it takes us 5 hours to drive full speed to Chicago. But back then, if motherfuckers in the Pilgrim Oregon Trail days were in the carriage, they're like, they got their grandparents, their cousins. They're like, all right, guys, we're a whole family. It's going to take us 3 months to get to Chicago. And then by the time you get to Chicago, half your family died.
Yep. There's going to be like 2 motherfuckers left to carry the legacy.
You're right. Motherfuckers died from pneumonia, tuberculosis. Like,
But it's deeper than that, though. It's about the memories and the times, and you know what I'm saying. The need of survival that's being shared between people who love each other during the trip.
exactly.
Not to get all, you know what I'm saying,
No,
fairy
yeah,
tale like
no.
on you, but you know what I mean. Like I see what you're saying. It's just like
It's the friends we made along the way.
yeah. Sometimes about the journey. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, just
That's hella true, man. It was a different breed back then. I told Charles that a couple weeks ago where if any time down our family line, if one of our ancestors fucked up and got killed by a wolf or something, we would cease to exist. If one person in our lineage fucked up and died, we would not be here right now on this podcast. So I thank my Italian ancestors for fighting off whatever wild animal they needed to back in the day to get some meat. Because without y'all, I would not be here talking shit with my dear friends. So, grazie.
Yo, if you really think about it, look, if you think about it in a weird way, all of our ancestors survived to some certain extent of like fighting shit off,
Right.
to like provide for themselves.
Exactly.
But
man.
that's a whole one of the points of just human life. You always got to fight, adapt, and overcome a whole bunch of different shit in our
man,
lives.
Charles Darwin, man.
Damn.
Like
gotta fight.
Like our ancestors would die right now if they was in the conditions that we are in. The fucking the air pollution is so fucked up. The climate control way fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Like you got to think about that shit too. The air was hella different back in the day. Like if we were to go back hundreds of years ago and just breathe in the same air, like it would be different.
Man, it'd be tasty.
Like
It'd be
that-
some tasty.
In the
ass
deep
ass.
south in them slavery days,
Just saying.
big ass trees and shit.
Yeah, just
getting
saying
all
it
that
was.
oxygen.
Yeah.
Cause shit is crazy. Shit is crazy out here, bro. You just gotta imagine different generations go through different problems.
Dude, back in the day when motherfuckers would had to, you're with your friend, you're like, man, I'm hungry as fuck. We don't have any food. We can't hunt. Hey, look, man, go eat that berry. And then your friend eats the berry and just dies because nobody
that's
knew
what
that.
I'm
Go
was
eat
a-
that berry. Oh,
It's-
man, that is fucking hilarious.
It's
I
trial.
hope that's not how it goes.
That's how it
crazy,
go.
man.
That's
how
trial
it
and
went.
error.
Like, how
Go
many,
eat that berry.
That's
All
what I'm
right.
saying, right? That's what I'm saying. Because when you got no other choice, when
Right.
you ain't got shit going on.
How many
like-
people had to die to find out which berries were poisonous? You know?
Exactly.
Like,
Who is the dude telling the dude to go eat the berry? He fucked up. Go
but he
eat
didn't
that
know.
berry.
That's
He
what I'm
didn't know.
saying.
He's like,
He's
look,
like-
just try it out.
It's the same thing
You
now.
should
when
have
you-
ate. If you wanted to know, you should have ate
Because
the
there's
berry.
certain berries that are poisonous to humans but not animals. So he could have seen a bird eat it and be like,
Hey,
hey man, that
bird
bird just ate
good.
that berry.
On me, the
He's
bird
like, shit, I'm about
good.
to eat it. fucking asphyxiation, dude just dies.
It's like the same thing. Like the first person that ever found out about
killed him
weed.
because he told him to eat the berry. He didn't have to
Unintentional.
eat
That's
the
like second-degree murder, I think. You know, like it's unintentional.
Nah, I think trial and error.
That's
bro.
how
That
you
shit
kill
tough luck.
somebody, man. Eat that berry. Eat that berry then. Eat that. Just keep telling them to eat berries until something happens to them, man.
I tell you, the one person that just ate that berry, they woke up good. Like, all right, remember that blue one. That blue one straight.
That blue one's good.
That purple one killed Phil, but we all right. This blue one.
Black of the berry, the sweet as juice.
Yeah,
And that's the
let
thing,
it
though.
out.
Whoever that berry that killed Phil's lineage is done, man. Nobody ceased to exist
Yeah,
after
you know.
Phil, unless he already had a kid before.
Yeah.
I don't know
Who's
Phil's
Phil?
life. Phil's a real one, man.
Yeah, the dude that died from the berry, man.
Yeah, Phil's the
that
dude
berry.
that died from the berry.
Who is Phil?
Oh shit! We just made Phil up.
Oh,
To
okay.
put it
Oh,
in-
damn. Did we know him? What the fuck? Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, I
man,
graduated
dude
with
done.
Phil.
Yeah,
I
on me.
graduated.
Good kid before he ate that berry.
I feel like we knew a Phil, though. We didn't know a Phil.
No, we didn't know a Phil.
I feel
Hey,
like we knew
I'll
some
Joan on
Phils,
a
dog.
Phil, nigga.
I feel like we knew some Phils.
I did know a dude named Phil.
I know a Phil or two,
Phillip.
man.
Oh,
I know a couple Phillips, man. I ain't gonna lie. I
You
know
don't
I
know
know
Phillip,
a
man.
Man, you ain't know no damn Philip.
Man, I know some Phillips out here, man. You can only imagine what type of people they are. Fucking Philip. Oh man.
I don't want to meet a Philip. Man.
Philip has
Phillip.
a point to prove, buddy.
Nah, man. Philip a goon. He real shady.
Straight
Phillip-
up.
Phillip
I know
shady.
a goon Philip.
Yeah, everyone know a goon Philip.
Yeah, I know a goon
Yeah,
Philip.
anytime we need some sneaky shit, just holler at Philip.
Dude, the last Phil that was ever made was Phil Collins. I'm pretty.
But
sure.
no, that's Phil
Yo,
though.
Phil
It's
Collins
a difference.
was in Grand Theft Auto Vice City Stories, bro.
He was.
performing
He
on
did the,
stage
like-
as himself.
Yeah, they had that
In a
whole
sweater.
concert.
No, scratch that. Y'all not even y'all forgetting they had Cat Williams on GTA 4.
They did.
They
He's one of the
did.
comedy club people.
Yeah,
amazing.
Cat
Ricky
Williams.
Gervais too.
Oh yeah,
Ricky,
Ricky
yeah.
was on there. I used to take my little side piece to the little comedy show. See that Cat Williams. After we done, get that hot coffee.
That hot coffee.
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto 4 was fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, we had some of the best times on that, man. That was some of the
Yeah.
best gaming.
That was fire, dude.
Niggas was getting riddled.
That was fire, man.
Smoked.
Smoke riddled.
Riddled.
That was fire, dude.
That's hilarious.
Shit say squished.
I'm
Pimp
not
slap.
gonna lie. That was fire.
Yeah, pumped. Back in 2008 or 7, it was the end of 7, I think, when YouTube was first a thing. They had released a couple months before the actual trailer came out. It was like GTA 4 official trailer. And I clicked on it, and it was the very first Rick Roll ever made.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
I was just
yeah.
talking
Yeah,
about
that
that shit with my
shit.
little brother.
That shit blew
I
my-
love that song, dude.
For
I
real.
love that
I used
You
to-
had no
dog.
choice but to love that shit.
But it
Hey,
was
I
so
hated
funny.
it at first. It used
Right.
to make me so
I
mad.
was
But after a
pissed.
while, I used to find myself getting Rick Roll and just sitting there and just letting it play.
Yeah, you're like,
I'm like, I like this song, dog.
You got no choice but to like that
Had
shit. How many
black guy and the
times?
bartender doing
On me
flips
doing a
over
little
shit.
flip.
Dog, that's that shit.
But
dog.
that was the perfect part, man. This conditioning, man. Like over the years, when you first see it, it pissed you off because you were trying to click a link that you thought was what you were looking for, and out of nowhere, dude, it was just some ginger dude.
Yeah, you can't.
But he
do it.
had
He
flavor though.
did. He added the
Yeah.
spice.
He had the voice. He had the game. If you gotta
That dude-
listen to what he's saying on the track, dog. You
That
gotta
dude would
give
listen.
you
He
up.
was trying to give you the keys to this shit, man.
Nah, that dude had
He
the
was
little
trying
shimmy.
to get you laid, dog. You gotta listen to him, man.
That dude had that little shimmy.
Yo.
Hey, he did that shimmy at the bar. He did
Yo,
it
he
in the
had
little
the-
rain.
Yo, he had the trench coat
He had the
on
trench
with the
coat,
Ray
yeah.
Trench
Bans.
coat.
Yo, you gotta check.
He had the
he was
bitches
trying
with
to,
him.
Mm-mm.
was trying to let you know something.
No, you can't get Rick Roll now. You get copyrighted.
True.
You get sued hella
You know
quick.
the rules, and so do I.
Yeah, bitch, you can't
trying to
trick
let
me.
you already know what it is, man. You already know
me.
how. I'm
Yo, we
coming.
need to make a lyrical breakdown, but for Never Gonna Give You Up. Just go.
Dude,
bar
That's
I
for
will
what
bar.
legendary-
perfectly explain that song. I understand it from A to Z. That's why I fuck with it so hard.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, this dude look like somebody. You know what I'm saying? Probably total opposite, but he got so much flavor. I see eye to eye with the flavor. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Came with that flavor, bro. He was laying that. He was a one hit wonder, But
And that's the greatest thing, man, because he still tours and does that song. Like,
Oh yeah, I would do the
he's
same
still
shit.
alive?
fuck yeah, he is, dude.
Oh, damn.
He's he's a celebrity technically.
I be
man.
thinking people dead. just
No,
off
legends
rip.
never die. Legends never die.
Legends never die. Come on,
Legends
man.
never die. Legends never die.
Yeah, you know the rules, and so does he.
And we're gonna segue right back after I ask this. What's something that you feel like most corporate clothing brands like Supreme, what do you think they're doing wrong? Like, you're coming at the game a certain way. What do you think that these top-notch brands are doing that is just kind of like played out? Or let me ask you something even easier. What do you think you're doing that's better than what they're doing?
What I'm doing is better than what they're doing.
Motherfucking
I mean, I like the fun part about this is I haven't really got into my graphical state yet with DFA.
shit.
Which is rather exciting because like now it's kind of just gonna be like, okay, bam, a logo. You know what I mean? Like a logo on something. That's tight, but the graphics and shit is where the fun is, and that's where I get to officially establish my theme for the whole project.
Because I'm telling you right now, man, I've seen before we even did pictures and shit. I remember Mellahn showed me some of the blueprints and the logos.
Yeah.
And some of that shit, man, I'm not even gonna say anything more in detail, but that smiley face logo I always keep bringing up.
Oh yeah.
Shit's fucking A1. I already know when you start hitting the streets of that shit, it's gonna blow people's minds.
Yeah, but I mean, shit. It's just I've seen a lot of brands struggle to find their thing. Supreme is the only brand I've seen to become a successful brand from having absolutely no theme at all. Supreme has no theme to it whatsoever.
Hey, why Mellahn looking mad New York right now. He got the hands in the pocket. He look like he waiting on that train.
Right. He's in the subway right now just waiting.
He waiting.
One thing I wanted to I'm going to leave it off with this, too.
What's that?
One thing I really like, and I don't know if other people can relate to this shit, but when you're working at a job where you're like coworkers, some of your coworkers are like way older than you. Like you're in your 20s, but you got a coworker that's in his 50s. It makes me feel better because I'm like, that shows me that I still have time. Like I'm still like 23, but my coworker, it's like, it shows
like you're in the same position I'm in.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's not to hate on that coworker, but it's like
you just somebody else's life as a reference point. Dude.
Exactly. You just kind of.
It's kind of cruel, but it's an understandable cruel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Because everybody has their own story. I mean, I worked at places where there were older people in their 50s that were like, shit, man, I'm just working a job just to work.
Right.
But then I'm working, jobs now where it's like you got a 40-year-old that's still trying to provide for his kids in any way. And I'm like, that's some real shit.
So just seeing the different lives and just where people at, it kind of gives me a little bit of encouragement and just like thought of being like, okay, if they in this position, then damn, I'm this amount younger than them, then shit, I still got a chance to do what I need to do.
All right.
Look, get it how you live. You know what I'm saying? Chapter 1 in the new book. Fuck you for buying this.
Is it? Wait, what's the book?
Huh?
What's the book?
Fuck you for buying this?
Yeah.
That's the title?
Yeah.
DFA Enterprise? Published by DFA?
Yeah.
New York Times bestseller.
New York Times bestseller.
Yo, this
how
shit's on
many
everything.
books are honestly really New York Times? Like, who's being paid off to put this?
Charles and I looked that up on the other podcast, man. Apparently, it's like a book club type thing.
Me.
Oh damn, this my boo.
You can go ahead and answer.
You gonna answer it live?
Yeah, I answer it live. Damn, I was too late.
Oh, see, she call it back. That's how you know. When you fuck up the first time, they...
Damn, the double call.
Yeah.
I'm on a podcast right now. I'm doing
you're in
a
an interview.
podcast
You're
with
in
my
an interview,
homies.
man.
So yeah, I'm on camera right now while we having this conversation. So yeah, I'm on the phone with my boo, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's my boo. I'm gonna call you back. Alright. Are you finna go to sleep? I'm gonna still check in with you though, just to make sure.
Oh, she heated.
Alright, cool.
Hey, when you try to hit Shorty with, oh yeah, you was looking good today. You know that shit don't work. She's like, who you fucking?
Oh yeah, bro. She destroyed that shit off.
Hey,
like,
when that shit don't work.
she destroyed that shit off. Like, yeah, I know what the fuck going
Oh,
on.
you was like, you look good today. She's like, yeah, I'm going to sleep. You like, fuck.
Yeah, man.
It's all good, man.
Yeah,
You know, some people can't take some people can't take the heat when it comes to podding, man. You can't take the heat.
Man.
you know what I'm saying? You know.
Nobody's gonna believe that you're in a podcast when they call you.
That's true.
It's like, who the fuck you think you is? You know what I'm saying? You fucking famous or something? Yeah,
You're a St. Louis. You're a St. Louis celebrity, man.
Exactly. You a staple.
Oh man, hometown hero.
Hometown hero.
Damn, man. I
Hometown
appreciate
hero
it,
with
man.
the
It's
hometown.
an honor to be on the show, man.
An unexpected
Y'all
start.
some hometown heroes, man. I don't know too many podcasts dedicated to the Lou.
Coming to a conclusion. Another great episode.
Another great episode, man. This is
Episode
episode
12,
12, man.
man.
Star Wars didn't even make it this far.
Yeah, Star Wars didn't make
Yo,
this far.
I got
They
a
didn't make it
question.
this far.
Before we end this, I got a question, yo.
What's that?
Top ACL, right?
So like you're talking, you're talking about like just any like the Ridley Scott films or like any film?
Like
There's
no,
any
I'm talking about top two.
extraterrestrial
Everybody
animal.
gotta get a top 2 alien films. I
Okay.
need to know everybody's top 2 alien films.
I'm gonna go like just my favorites. I'm not gonna go what I think is the best because that's a whole different thing. My two of my favorites off the top of my head, fucking the first Alien movie,
Okay.
and then 2 District 9.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, District 9 is one of my. I forgot that was technically an Alien movie.
Nah, fam, I'm gonna go off of your shit though. I'm gonna say District 9, and then I'll put Signs in that motherfucker.
District 9 and Signs.
That'd be my shit.
Hey, shout out to Mel Gibson.
Yeah, shout out to them though.
What about you, Mellahn?
Prometheus. I like
Really?
Prometheus.
You're gonna put Prometheus over all the other Alien movies.
Yeah, I like Prometheus. I just like it. I don't know why I like it. I just like it.
Okay, I can respect
I
that.
have a relationship
Yeah.
with that movie. It's just like so hard for me.
So what was the second one?
And the second one, cause there's so many alien movies, dog.
Bro, I'm gonna count to 10. You got. I'm gonna say Prometheus twice.
I'm gonna say Dark Skies.
Okay. We'll put an asterisk next to it.
You're right.
Yeah,
Edit
Dark
it.
Skies, man.
Hey, final words. It's episode 12. Like I said, Star Wars didn't even make it this far. Rocky didn't even make it this far. Harry Potter did not make it this far. We're doing the unforeseen, unforgivable, greatest moment in STLiens STL history. First guest on the episode, and he most certainly won't be the last, and this won't be the last time that he's on this podcast. Mellahn, founder of DFA, STL, extraordinary businessman. Charles, take it away.
Couldn't have ended off so perfectly, man. Again, shout out to Mellahn, DFA owner, CEO, for coming through, talking to his shit as always.
Damn.
Shout out to the listeners as well. We hit 50 subscribers like the last time I posted up, but then I just checked and we on 59 right now.
So 59?
Yo, it feels good to be called the CEO by another CEO.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Boss moves
that's true.
over here. So shout out to everybody
Yo.
that's been listening and subscribing and sharing. Like, we love all y'all. The support's real. Shout out to the upgrades. Shout out to Chevy Chase. Shout out to Whedon. Shout out to McDaniels. Shout out to Dot. Definitely help with Milan's munchies while he's chilling. And with that being said, STLiens, DFA. Don't fuck around with STLiens. We out.
Oh, yeah, baby.